I try to keep this one as short as possible. If it isn't obvious enough, we haven't had any uploads in a while. I think our last upload was about 8 months ago, and during that time, we used to have about a month between every upload for a while, for a good few months. Which, for a small channel, that's like only got 100 subs or so, I think that's pretty good, especially when we do a lot of different variety. But behind the scenes, a lot of stuff has gone down. First of all, the DID I project is on indefinite hiatus for the most part. We had a very good plan going into it, and how we would sort everyone's roles out, but due to a lot of unforeseen circumstances, and a couple of like pretty predictable things, I'm pretty sure it's not going to get finished. Just to go over those two things real quick. The first delay was someone getting pretty sick, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that. That's just completely unavoidable. Shit happens. We couldn't really predict that happening. The second circumstance is that someone on the team was outed for some very serious allegations, and I don't really want that affecting the groups that we're in and the project as a whole. Before finding out about these allegations, the person wasn't even that great. However, according to a couple of people, they had actually started to turn themselves around. This is before we found out about the allegations. They apparently had started like bettering themselves. Now, this isn't true. When we were on the project, they were horrible, and time again, every chance I gave this person, they would just betray it and say shit behind our back. As soon as we found out about these allegations, they were immediately removed and pretty much cut out of the project entirely. However, this had some pretty big effects. For instance, we lost one of the major characters because this person was playing one of the more important characters. And following this and those two circumstances, pretty much everyone lost interest in the project. Unless we have some sudden drive, I don't think it's going to be getting done. The other main reason the channel hasn't seen any uploads is that the drive in general to make content is just not there. Any ideas that we come up with are usually dismissed, thrown out, or nobody wants to interact with them. No one really has the time to do big, long-form videos or any fun sketches or anything, especially since the group is a group. I wouldn't want to start a big project without anyone being involved in that. Otherwise, what's the point of us having a group channel? It would just be a personal one. Finally, where do we go next? To be honest, I don't really know. The ideas that we've all thrown at the dartboard and like sent to each other for the most part have been really good, and I think they would make good content. However, it's a case of I think we just need better planning and to like plan a couple more things out more in depth, more maybe get out some time that we all have together. Last of all, where do we go next? To be honest, I don't really know. A lot of the ideas that we've thrown at the dartboard have for the most part been really funny, and I think that they would make really good videos. It's just a case that we maybe need more better planning, better coordination. Although a lot of this video is negative, if you somehow watched this far, I want to give you a small peek into a project that we may have been working on in the back with the rest of the group. Maybe catch you in this one.
The Bouncer.